Hello, good evening. Welcome to the Blockers YouTube channel. Mission accomplished. Side quest complete. Let me get a bag. Get a bag. I need to grab a... Okay, they're right there. I need a Sharpie. Thank you for the likes. Lurkers, unite! Put that right there. Lurker, 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 turkey, turkey, turkey. It's turkey weekend in Canada. So these are from the post office. The post office, I think the US does that too. I'm not too sure. This looks a bit dark. My lights must be... we'll make it. We'll be okay. So the post office sells these. And actually, let's bring up Kitco. Kitco silver spots. So the price in Canada is $69.88. A little bit higher, was a bit lower. It's like 50 US is about 70 Canadian, right? So 70, 69.88, 70 Canadian, more or less. The post office isn't quick to update their pricing. These are $69.95. So basically spot. If you bought them earlier in the day, it would have been below melt. The thing with this would be considered more... It doesn't say it. They actually have premium bullion. Maybe this wouldn't be considered premium bullion, but if I go to the LCS, the coin shop, and I'm buying maples, they're going to be loose. And I'm going to be paying a little more than spot. So spot plus a few dollars, right? So 70 plus spot or plus premium. This was $69.95. It's in a capsule. It's in a card with the whatever. And it's a privy. So it's lower mintage. I had to go to 6 post offices before I found any. And then I grabbed all they had. So actually glad I didn't buy anything when I was at the coin shop earlier this week. Hi AG. My camera really looks dark. I don't know if it's the camera or my lights. Or is my screen just dark? My screen is not dark. I could just do that. When I zoom, it will get darker. I can't even. Let me stand up and look at the settings. Oh. Yeah, that will do. What's going on, AG? So that was today's mission, and then this was the side quest all along the way. I got what? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I think this is about another one. So I got 90 rolls of coppers. How sweet is that? So some of them are overfilled. Some of them are well overfilled by like 10 cents. So a couple extra dollars here for sure. I'm super sore from picking these things up on my skateboard and work, but I'm good. Most things are good. It's Thanksgiving long weekend here in Canada. I'm gonna go through some of these. I guess I'll go through these ones that look like they're gonna burst. I need to update it again. I updated it. Ogre has some. I think he sent that to me on Discord, so I'll update it again. But I don't know your email. If you type exclamation email in the chat, it will bring up my email. And you can just ask for it when I see your email. I'll update my list and I'll send it to you. There are not too many I need. But in Canada Post, they're on rotating strikes right now. But what I offered Ogre, I told Ogre I'll send him 3 Canadian for every 2 he sends me, because that's pretty much par. Well, it's close. You get a little extra, I think, actually. Yeah, just say, you know it, right? You're a smart guy. It's like I updated it for Ogre, and then Ogre found some, and then Canada Post went on strike, and I gotta update it again with the ones that he found for me. And yeah, pretty close to finishing my books. My first state quarters and my national park quarters. Pretty close. Okay, I need to get a Sharpie. Sharpie. Let's get one of these out of here. There we go. Oh, I had holders there. I really hold on to these because, like, we can't find these anymore. They don't sell them up here. The penny holders. Oh, I just ordered a full mix of National Parks Unk for 20 US with book. Wow. How'd you find that? Hey, Targansu. What's happening? So, I bought the flat rate box, the Canada Post flat rate box for you, Tarragon Sioux. I was going to return it this week. I didn't get around to it. When I was in last week, I asked them if I could. They said I could. But also, I remember you said, we'll wait. Like, I could always send it another way, but whatever the shipping is, if it costs more, I'd ask you to cover that. But also, I don't know if you want to, like, so the flashlights, they're in the mail on the way to Martin, and then he has to make them and then send them back to me. If we're lucky, he'll get the mail next week. It'll take him a week to make them, and then I paid him to send them back by Canada Post. I don't even know if he has any other ways to, like, close to him out in Nova Scotia. So that could be 3-4 weeks before I get them back. They're not free though, my flashlights, but were you here when I showed them? It's gonna have like this lasered on them. So that's up to you if you want to wait on that or grab one next time. But those are gonna be first come, well, first pay first get them. These are at the post office. If you didn't know, someone on Discord pointed it out that these are at Canada Post right now for $69.95. They didn't update their price. So I got those basically for spot. I had to run around to 6 different post offices to find those. And then I ended up buying more than I probably should have. But stuff like this will be easier to get spot for than just loose maples, right? So had I bought coins earlier in the week from the coin shop when spot was lower, those loose coins from the coin shop, also maples but without a privy, would have cost more than these. And while I was at the while I was there, I also saw, I'll show you another one I saw. I mean, even if you don't have it, I mean, you don't get these at spot. I wish they had the bars at the 80 still. I might have, no, I probably wouldn't have bought that. Also been hearing stuff about the refiners in North America are rejecting some of the silver, like, or they're not wanting to buy some of the silver. Like, I don't know. I haven't seen any articles yet, but I've heard it from 2 different sources now. So also while I was at the post office, when I got these, they had this. And the price has been updated here, but at the, like, here it's 105 Canadian. At the post office, they still had this for 85. But I'm not spending $15 over spot on silver. That's like 10 US over. I already have one of these from 2024. I don't, like, yeah, no. Like, but I came home and I looked this up. So at the post office, this is $20 cheaper than it is from the mint. So that's interesting. Hey, Lurker. I heard, well, up here in Canada, they don't want to buy. We have 50% dollars. Our junk is 80%. Well, we have 50% junk, 80% junk. We have 50% dollars. We have sterling. Hi, Carrie. And so it depends where, right? But I also read right before I started streaming that they're not wanting to buy bars, which I don't understand. What's the difference between bar, like, so I'm trying to stick to 4 9s. Like when I buy, I tried telling my friend too, but he wasn't trying to hear me because he sent me some, he was sending me pictures of stuff he has, like asking me if I want to trade, but I'm not trading like a Canadian 4 9s fine coin for some generic, like he showed me a pew pew seed. I'm not. Hi, Isaiah. I was gonna give Rhonda a hug, but then she said what she said, so I'll just hug Carrie. What's going on, Carrie? How you doing? Let me get these out of the way. So yeah, I got more than 2 of those. I don't know. It's whatever. I got them. It was funny. Same price. I wouldn't have bought them a month or 2 ago. Oh, look at that. We got a dime in the first one. And the rolls, a lot of them were overfilled. 2009. Booyah. Let me get the scope up. Carrie came in and gave me good luck. All these rolls are, like, most of these rolls are over. Like, if you look at these, and then you look at these, see how these, like, and then these have a lip. These don't, right? So there's about an extra 10 cents in each roll. So there's about an extra $1 in each bundle. They are all looking crusty though, which is fine. I have someone that's buying the dirty copper. So yeah, I decided I'm gonna, while the weather's nice, run around and see what I can find. So in the last week I got, I think it's 136 rolls. Last Saturday before the powwow, one bank I went in, they're like, oh, we just shipped 2 boxes on Thursday. One of the banks I was in today, she comes over, she's like, what do you do with them? Do you make stuff? I was like, what do you mean? She's like, oh, I had a customer come in. He got 120 rolls. In the back of my head, I'm like, damn, I missed that. Like, I need to check in with them more frequently. And she's like, he makes art. He made a boat. I asked her if the boat floats. I'm gonna need more of these. Or I just need to put this. I just need a bag for this ink, I think. My back sore from all you to whatever. Yeah, I saw his thumbnail and I was like, I thought to myself, that stream's not gonna last long. It's because he's showing those and he's making them. So, and he's not distinguishing that it's art or something. Like, because it's not harmful content, but there's something there that's, I don't know. I don't even want to talk about it because I don't want to trigger the same thing. So yeah, I saw the thumbnail and I was like, that's not gonna stay up. I don't even know, like, why even push that? Like, wasn't he the one that happened to him the other day? I need a bigger bag than that. Do I have a box handy maybe? Yeah. Oh, my days. Oh. So I'll put the zinc in here. And I'll put the rolls there. Oh, I should show you. I picked up some other stuff. I guess it was Saturday. 87. So I need also something for the Americans. Jeez. Put the Americans in here, I guess. JJ will show up eventually. Oh, what did you say, Tarragon? Wait or send it, or... It sure does, just like the Titanic. Yeah, well, they was open today. Oh, we got a Wheatie. That's how I went and I got the bullion today. I don't think they were open before today. Some of them were closed, some of them were open. And then some of them sold coins and some of them didn't. So, but I got enough of them now that I don't need to go get any more. In 2006. All right. Well, actually, all the post offices I went into today, they weren't accepting mail. So that's another thing. I'll have to check and see who isn't. Like, I'll see if my shipping center is accepting. So as soon as they're accepting, I'll get it out. Wait, what? I thought I blocked you. Here comes trouble. Georgie Porgy, you know Canada Post has these right now for $69.95. Whoops. Go check with your Canada Post. Get some privy maples in the capsule and the holder for spot. Y'all behave. What's going on? So I'm just spreading the word, letting people know, because maybe some people want to buy them. I found out and I got some for myself. And while I was going around to all the post offices, these were a side quest. Alright, don't play with it. Don't spark any fires, though. So, coin shop in Toronto shipped me a coin via ICS courier. Next day shipping, the courier took 5 days, 5 hours away. I've had stuff like that. I had something come from Mississauga, and it took like 3 weeks or some shit, man. It was crazy. What's going on, George? I haven't seen you forever. You still streaming? I heard you're still streaming. I'm still here once in a while. My channel's slowly growing. Just going through some of these because they're on my desk. What's the year on there? Oops, I'm out of focus. Why didn't you tell me? I sent a thank you letter, 12 miles. It took 3 days to get there. I sent something to John Chum, who lives in Toronto, and it took like a month, I think. Like he won something from me. Sometimes, like, I don't know. Honestly, I think the mail service needs to just be privatized. It looks like a lot of this is gonna be dirty, but that's okay. I have someone that's buying. Oh, there's another two dimes? Hey, if we keep hitting dimes, I'm not gonna complain that it's dirty at all. All this dirty stuff, I have a buyer for. What the frickin', these ears are gonna be hard to see. If it goes private, prices will go sky high. Hey, as long as they don't strike. And you know what? The government can always mandate pricing control, right? They got to do something. They got to raise prices and they got to fire people. So They lose millions of dollars a day. It's effectively bankrupt business. And like they're crying that they want more money. So they're saying that they want to get paid more off of the taxpayers' back. Meanwhile, they keep shafting us. I think this is copper. $98. When was the last time you went metal detecting, George? I should put paper down on my desk. Paid $16 to get a single maple via private, and it was way worse service than Canada Post. I sold a box this week for 2 times face. Only the zinc goes back to the bank, and I have someone that buys all the copper. I told him if he buys them all, I'll give him a better price. So I'm probably gonna give him like 15 boxes at 1.8 times face. That's what I'm thinking. And I sold a box of the new toonies this week too. Two years since you went metal detecting. You don't find anything buried. A lot of these are looking like zinc. Yeah, I'm not sorting them anymore. They're going in a bag now. If I'm giving them cheaper, I'm just bagging them. You do what? 2 times face or 1.8? Or what? I don't want to meet you. When did the copper come out of the Americans? 82. Oh, the Americans I'm putting here. Like I sold a box this week for 2 times face. Because that's just what I could carry with the toonies. 85. You'd pay 2 times face? I don't believe you. There's the dime. Let's see. This is the second dime. It's in the second roll. So 2 rolls in a row, I found dimes. Woohoo! 1 for Rhonda, 1 for Carrie. We need to get some more ladies in the chat. We need lady luck. Man, I'm so sore. I think I need some drugs. Look at this, George. Like, look at this, George. I thought it was in 82 AG that had that. How corroded these are, it's making it a little more time consuming to get through them. I can't just really eyeball them. They're so the way they are. There's been some 83s also, and I have this one too. I have a nickel dollar that's like this. Ain't that wild? I just keep them on my desk. This one I talk about. It's like, hey, check it out. My hammered beaver, my smashed beaver, my pounded beaver. Oh, exclamation quote. And there's some quotes in the bot about that. I sold one to Goomba. I had 2 of them. I had a hammered quarter too. Goomba bought that one also. Yeah, I have a lot of boxes of copper ready to go. I want to get rid of it. I just keep the reds. And the rest I let go. I don't even keep all the reds, honestly. There's an 83, 82. Oh. Jeez, don't get old, chat. Don't get old. Two, 83. Yeah. You missed it. I was doing weekly sales for a while. I was getting a lot of stuff on consignment and selling it. Watch that be one of them. Okay, good. I was gonna buy an e-bike this month, but I spent that all on silver and gold, so it's gotta wait till next month now. Also, there's a new glow-in-the-dark coin that came out. I bought a couple of them. We're gonna do not a raffle dono go for it when I get it in. Send me a message when you get the box shipped and I'll keep an eye out for it next week or what. It's gonna depend when they start accepting. Every post office I went into, like I said, they weren't accepting mail yet. So I don't know if they're gonna be picking stuff up from the shipping center. So that'll be the first step. They might just be delivering certain things right now. If you still have my number, text me. You have a few boxes or bags to get rid of. Oh shit, you broke your phone. I need to. I think I might have it somewhere. I got a new phone. It might be in the old phone. Yeah, these are super dirty. All of these. You don't want this dirt, these green ones. Like, you don't want this stuff like that. JJ, you survived the turkeys. Like, look, this whole roll. A lot of these are looking like this. I thought, oh, I'll get through these quick. They're all dirty. They're just, I'm just gonna put them in a bag. But it's actually taking longer to see the dates on all of them. Oh, I was gonna show you some. I got some other stuff this week. I was gonna. Yeah, long weekend. See, like I can't even see what the hell that is. That's annoying. Looks like 2000. 87. No, not this many rolls. I don't know. Someone... I don't know. It could be so many different things. I had some coins a while back. It looked like they were someone like oiled them to keep them from like corroding. All right, George, good night. Happy gobble gobble weekend. Thanks for stopping in, dropping a like, and saying hi. I'll check my phone there. If I don't, I know I have your email. I'll catch up with you again soon. Hi, Can. What's happening, brother? Yeah, so our post offices sell the coins. Spot in Canada is hovering around 70 Canadian. It was 69.88. At the post office, this is 69.95. It's a privy. The privies usually cost a wee bit above spot. Also, it's not loose, it's in a capsule, and it's in the holder with the card and the information. So nice to get that at spot. While I was there, I saw some other coins they have. I came home, I went on the Mint's website, and some of the other coins, like on the Mint's website, they're charging like $20 more. Like the post office, they don't adjust their prices like with spot as the way the Mint does. So that was neat. I ran around for those today. I had to go to 6 post offices to find it because they're on strike and they're doing rolling strikes. Half of the post offices were closed. The half that were open didn't sell coins. And then of the half that sold coins, only one of them had it in stock, and I picked up everything they had. Yeah. I hope they start taking mail soon. I want to send a bunch of y'all the new toonie for giveaways or selling. 50 US is about 70 Canadian. I think I put a US in here. These are so dirty. What did I see? It said there, waiting on food with the missus. What you eating? I went to Wendy's and there was some guy tweaking, but I was too hungry to give a damn. I got an encounter. I says to the lady, I was like, when did you hire the new security? She laughed. Yeah, it was over 70. I think it closed at 69.88. Like when I left my house, it was over 70. So, but yeah, getting a privy in a capsule like that. First, yep, we got a first foreign. $2, a weedy, a foreign. Nice. Just keep finding dimes. Rhonda, paging Rhonda. Can, do you have Rhonda's number? Send her a message. Tell her the coast is clear. Oh. Never mind. Belay that, man. Belay that. So many people saying it's going over 60, but and your others saying 70 due to the refiners refusing stuff. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's all speculation. Exclamation hug. And then space, like all the bots are there Costa Rica has a bunch of quotes in there. Exclamation quote. If you're lucky, you'll get one of his. 2004. Hey, Rhonda, did you open the mail I sent you for your birthday or what? I don't even know how to say that. Where is JJ? This guy's always late. So much is on paper that I think it's gonna hover around 55. I want exclamation Rhonda and it say bite me. Yeah, I want an ounce of gold. Even like these are ridiculous. I did get some gold this week. I got a Keen bar. You know, the ones that have the holograms on them? Oh, is that a Wheatie? Oh no, 63. No, 80, 58 is the last year for the Wheaties. So I picked up some other stuff. Let me show you. See, I could have done it nicely. Done what nicely? Done it nicely. You were nice. Thanks for yeah, thank you. Thank you. Long week. It's Turkey weekend here in Canada. Long weekend. Monday's Thanksgiving in Canada. Enjoy your food. Enjoy your weekend. Thanks for stopping in. Where did I put those? I think I put them here. Nope. I think I put them here. Yep. So when I was running around for pennies on Saturday, I got a 10. I don't have this one. It's pretty good condition, this one. So we've been using polymer, the plastic. Oh, I actually got one uncirculated on. Oh, I'm putting it underneath all kinds of stuff. Oh, so we use these now. I got this one today uncirculated. Straight from the bank. So they went vertical, went from white man to black woman, from horizontal to vertical. You know, you can't have the ladies horizontal. That would be offensive. So she's vertical. Right? So that's that. So yeah, that's going to go in my binder. And this one looks super fresh. This 20. Super fresh. None of them have creases. The corners on the 10 are slightly soft. And it's got a little bit of dirt. A little bit of dirt. But I mean, I got it for face value from a bank. I went in and asked for pennies, and they said, no, we don't have anything. But I was like, well, I'll take anything old if you have it. And they're like, oh, we got bills. Yo, dude brought out 2 fat straps of the paper hundreds. Usually they don't keep them. They ship them off. He brought out 2 fat straps. I'm probably not going to keep this. There were 2 that were in nice condition. This one was... This one in the bank in the light looked the best, but when I came home, I'm seeing, like, you see, for me to keep this, I really want it to actually be uncirculated, like perfect. I like when I look at it, like the corners, see, the corners are soft and it's got creases and looks like it was folded. I mean, it was the best one. I would like all of the bird series. I'll never get the 1,000. It's kind of, it was in a wallet or something. And when I look at it under a bright light, it's got not creases, but it's not it would be like extra fine, I guess. But it's definitely, there's definitely circulation, like marks, like there, and the corners are soft. So I don't know, I might keep it till I get a better one. But at the same time, if I need 100, this might be one of the first things I'd spend this before I spend silver. So those, I think the 10 is an extra, so I can sell it. But I'll put those. I just wanted to show those. So that's the bird series. We got an osprey, common loon, and a goose. I have the 5. I don't have a 50 yet. I have the 2 and I have the 5. So now the only one I need now is a 50. I don't know much about bills and serial numbers, but we don't have star notes, I don't think, or like I don't think we have replacement notes. You can check coins in Canada. It has all that stuff. And then I think I have like 3 of these now uncirculated. Keep getting them. I should just spend them. I don't need to keep them. Okay, let's have some coffee. Cold coffee followed by some lemonade to get the coffee taste out of the mouth. Of course, of course. One acidic drink on top of another. Why not? Why not? Oh, we have replacement notes. See, what do I know? I told you I don't know about the notes. I told you. I don't know. I don't know. I know there's some crazy features I found on our notes accidentally when I was looking at them under the microscope, and it's something I don't talk about because I want to make a video on it because no one else has done a video on it, and it's something I should really get around to doing. It's something as wild as like the hair in the old paper notes. AGIMNUS. Woo! Whatever that says. Oh yeah, I got if the mail. AG, I don't know. Ask them. I mean, I know, but if you don't know, you ask them. Thank you, Fossil Bots. Rhonda, did you open my letter? Did you like it? No, it's a love sticker. Love magnet. Magnetic attraction. Alright, let's empty these out. Oh my gosh, this teller. She's Asian and she's so over the top. She's freaking hilarious. There's your love. You sure? Did you try sticking it to something? So if that's magnetic, then it's an error. Sync. Hey, which one is that? Oh, it's just a normal one. I thought it was 2009. Wait, another foreign. Look at that. Half of something. Half a penny. Wow. Who knew? And that's one of the reasons that going through pennies is so much fun, because you find pennies. And half a penny. Oh, my. Isn't that neat? You put it in a safe. Aw, you do love me. Well, it's British, so it's worth like double Canadian. And also, where am I going to get half a penny for 1 cent? Alright, so let's see. If it sticks to the magnet, it's an error, and it's just a normal one. Not really. More than half of these rolls have an extra 10 cents. And we found 2 dimes. 2 dimes. Wait, 91. Is that the low mintage year? Or is it 90? I'm putting that aside either way because I can't remember. I think it's 90 that's low mintage. And I forget what the error is in the 03 and 05. Let's just keep the magnet closer. 1186 10 08 11 08. Is that 99? Let's switch these cameras. I can't make you do anything, girl. Okay, 2005. Why'd my music stop? Oh, that's pretty, that one. 2011, 2011, 2012. Last year, I'm keeping all the 2012s. Hey, Jack. What's happening, brother? How you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome to the Black Blockers YouTube channel. Just waiting for you to tell him you'd swim across the pond to meet him. I'm going to call you Ponda from now on. This is the website I was telling you about, where you can go see all the banknotes and stuff, coins in Canada. I'm not yawning, you're yawning. So Canadian coins, price guide, 1 cent, 2005, 90's the low mintage year. Alright, 2005. Wait, it doesn't even show me. Wait, so I thought there was an 03 and an 05 that are worth money. Dang it. Where'd George go? George would have known. Oh well. NFC. Not for circulation. What? Don't confuse me. Got the tiny house set up. Where'd you set it up? The daughters? Is that where you put it? If I click on not for, where do you see that? Oh. Wait, what? So I never even know. So wait, what? I don't understand. Yes to the daughters? Well, I guess so. You still have the other one in the lot, so I don't understand. Okay. Okay, so if I find the P not magnetic, but then what are these? So same, if it has a P and it's not magnetic, and then 2003 P non-magnetic. Okay, so same thing. I had like a box of 03s and 05s that or a bag that before I knew, because I didn't know even, that's the first time I ever clicked on that tab. They should show it more as like a tab there. I was always looking here, and this is the only one I ever saw. I didn't know there were ones there. I've returned thousands of because I remember I had an entire box of 2006s and I made a whole stream of it. Actually, I have like quite a few of them now to go through. That's what I was gonna do today or this weekend, but then today I got all these rolls, so here I am doing this instead. Yeah, always learning something. I'm no expert. I'm no expert. I was just about to say, where is this guy too? You know, like sometimes I learn from him too. Welcome, welcome. Hey, that one looks a little off center. What's going on, Furvy? You should, I don't know. So when you get your US, I was thinking about it today, you pick up and dump at the same bank? How's that work? If I were you, I'd be ordering nickels and pennies and trying to get a box of the 2025 nickels and pennies, because that will sell. No, I mean like for Fervid, because Fervid, he's in Canada and he goes down to the US once in a while for, oh, there's 3 branches. Okay, 1 bank, 3 branches. Okay. Gotcha. But yeah, you should be ordering nickels and pennies and seeing if you can get a box of the 25s, because they're in short order and they sell for quite a bit, apparently. Like you can sell them for double. Rhonda, did you go get your shit checked out? What the fuck is that? 97. The 2025s are like, I don't know, like a lot of people were saying they haven't been finding them. They're selling for good money. But I mean more like sealed rolls. Yeah, like people just haven't been able to find them. So they're because of that. Like who was it? I think it might have been NC Prospector. One of those old boys. They got a box of pennies and nickels and they sold it for double. Right, so you're doubling up the US. That's if you get it. Otherwise, just dump it. Unless you could find a place up here that would, they just haven't been able to find them. I don't know. Like I keep hearing that people, like, I don't know if they've found them now at the end of the year. Jack, have you found any? AG, have you found any? Rhonda, have you heard about people finding them? You haven't found any 2025s? Yeah, also that too. You want to try and get boxes of the 2026 pennies if you can, Fervid. They'll be worth money. Like if you get a box, that's something worth holding on to. You'll be able to sell those for sure to people up here and down there. Nickels are hard, but more 24s. See? People that they're not finding them. So, you know. I remember Namaste was giving them away for a while. That's why, because people weren't finding them. Actually, I'm going to open his... He never replied to me. I sent him something that he won and it bounced back to me. Got returned. Address wrong. I double checked the address. It was right. I emailed him. He never got back to me. So I can't even remember what's in it. But I think we should make that a new giveaway. 82. That one's off center. Let's put that there. What do you think, Rhonda? Should we open it and rediscover what it was and give it to someone else? You'll start doing like us next year and start rounding cash purchases. Yeah. I found my first 2020. See, Rhonda found her first one today. I haven't seen her talk. No, I'm staying agency. I haven't even posted. Oh, it's like it's why I say I never really got into doing too much. Like I've seen it. I haven't been in the community forever, but I've seen it a few times where people burn. Oh, another foreign. Look at that. That's cool. I never had. Maybe I had that one before. Ships. It's too bad that it's green. It sucks that it looks like that. Man, maybe some acetone. Well, that's one that's worth putting acetone to. 3 foreigns, 2 dimes. Actually, yeah, 3 foreigns, 2 dimes, and a weedy. Nice. See if you can find them, Fervid. If you can. There you go. I know you like selling stuff, right? I'm on the other side of the pond. D is harder to find, not for the ladies. I don't create YouTube content because I hate editing videos. Well, not some of them. I did 4 boxes of quarters, 2 boxes of dimes, and a box of toonies. It's not even Tuesday. Yeah, I hate editing videos. The amount of things I film and I never posted it, I actually... thanks, Jack. Remind me when I get to the bottom of this roll. I'll click on it. These gloves are dirty. I gotta take them off. Like, I'm trying not to touch the mouse too much. These coins are so dirty. I'm gonna stay up probably till my battery dies. Yeah, he goes crazy. I don't know. Why don't you just live stream? Like, if you kept at it, you might have blown up like Dan. I kind of think he was botting though, because like sometimes he has so many views and there's like no one in the chat. But also, it's like I always hear that when you do the verticals, you get subscribers. That's how Pa grew his channel. Pa's spare time, he's doing verticals like almost every night, and he got to 100,000 recently. I need to reach out to them and ask them how they're shipping to the US, and then look into that for myself. All right, AG, thanks for clicking in and hanging out when you got to be up so early. You have yourself a blessed weekend, friend. I'll catch up with you again real soon. Yeah, when I see your email, I'll update my list and I'll reply to you. That's actually on the other computer. I got two computers. I got the streaming computer and I got the non-streaming computer. So I'm on this one streaming, and the list and stuff is on the blue one now. All right. Oh, you hug him, but you don't hug me, hey? No protector sleeves. I was just showing. I got I got a bird series. I got a 10, a 20, and 100. The 10 and the 20 are... The 20 looks uncirculated. The 10 is close, but the 100 is like, meh, I might not keep it. I might want to try and get a better one. Why did I slow down? Oh, because I got 2 rolls here. I was at one of the post offices I went into. It was a private one. You should see the native themed cards they have. They were so beautiful. Not with these gloves on. Rewind. The video's not that long. I gotta put them in sleeves. I got an uncirculated 10. I don't know, 10, 15, 20 minutes. I had to go to 6 post offices to find these. Remind me when I finish this roll, Jack, if I forget. I'll be here for a while. I ain't tired. Let's try and get through a bunch of these rolls. It's unfortunate they're so dirty. It's slowing it down. It makes it hard to see the date when they're this dirty. It was like 10 minutes ago. It might have been longer. Looks like a 97. I mean, the zinc just goes in a bag and back to the bank, and the copper. I don't know. George is saying he wants to buy it, but he lives so far away. The other person that wants to buy it is in the city. So if the person in the city stops buying, then I can always sell to the other guy. I mean, that's crazy that he would want to drive down here for pennies. I'd love to keep them, but they're kind of just getting in the way. I know. No, we don't. Fall festival. You know what's crazy? The same weekend as the coin show was the fall bike expo, when they have their fall clearance, like end of season. Let's get rid of all the e-bikes. Like, yeah, whatever. I've been looking at e-bikes like crazy. It's kind of good that I bought. Oh, 90. It's kind of good that I bought what I did. So I can't get the e-bike till next month, but there's one I'm looking at that I think I'll get. I'm happy I got all these rolls. My bank actually, because there was no Oktoberfest here this year. I don't know, they had some budgeting issues. My bank actually called me this week saying they had another $1,000 note from the Bird series, but it was EBA. What? Y'all talking in code. My coin shop has the older one with the, I don't know, the older one. Yeah, I think I posted pictures of it. Oh, I don't know. I'd never get $1,000 note. That's too rich for my blood. I remember when I was younger, my dad told me to get him one. Maybe I should get him one now and send it to him. Did they ever make it in plastic? My son-in-law found a copy that looks like a steel penny and it's unreadable on the date. From the bank, their face. From the coin shop, they're definitely marked up. They had multiple hundreds at the bank, but I only took one. Okay. Oh, he was probably talking about the coin shop. He would know the banks don't mark it up. Some banks won't even sell you the paper notes. Some of them won't sell pennies. It's all different. Like the one I went into today, she's like, "Oh, thank you. I didn't even know like what we was going to do. Someone brought them in, and like, what were we going to do with them? Like they don't know what to do with them." You know, there's others that won't sell them. One I went in before the powwow on Saturday, and they're like, "Oh, we just shipped 2 boxes on Thursday." It's like, crap. So, you know, hit and miss. I just need to be more proactive. That'll be good if that's one of the reasons I want to get an e-bike, because it has a cargo rack on it, and then I can just, you know, haul cargo on it. Because I was thinking, like, if I have an e-bike with a rack, then I'll probably coin roll hunt a lot more. Because, yeah, magnet does not stick to copper. Because, like, carrying the coins on the skateboard is crazy. Like, that's just work. It's kind of why, like, once I, like, found all the quarters and stuff, and I figured out how to get the mint boxes of the new coins. Okay, so P, if that doesn't stick to the magnet, and it does. These are so dirty. It's crazy having to look at all of these to see the date because they're so dirty. I was always checking the 2006s. It's the 2003s and 5s I never checked. Like before I met you, I did a stream, a whole stream, just searching one entire box of 2006s. A full box, like 50 rolls. I have, I don't know, about maybe 15 rolls now to search. That's what I was gonna do next, but then I landed all of these. I'll probably keep piling them up until I have nothing left to do. Wasn't looking for mules. I whittled down a bunch of stuff. I got rid of a bunch of toonies. I got rid of some loonies. I got rid of some quarters. I'm thinking about getting rid of my nickels. I don't know what to do with them. You think if I posted a full box of nickels on the Discord, someone would want them? I think I'm gonna bring them. I don't see the reason to keep them. Like, I'll go through them and I'll cherry pick like the best from each year, but other than that, and I'll keep the proofs. I got a bunch of proofs, but other than that, I'm not really seeing the point in keeping them. They're so heavy. They take up yeah, they're double, but like, look at the pennies. You can't take them anywhere to melt them. You have to literally cross the border to do that. And nickel melts at 1400 C. You can't even do that with propane or the electric furnaces. They don't get hot enough. I mean, you're not even supposed to do that. So I don't know. The copper, at least I can sell it. I got 2 people that want to buy it. Oh, you weren't here for a vid. George was in here. George. Who the thing is, Oh yeah, I opened another roll, Jack. That you see, I told you I would forget. When I get to the bottom of the roll, Rhonda spam the chat for me to check the email. Now I am thing really blocked. What? Yeah, the original Georgia Rhonda here at that time. Yeah, she went quiet, which is understandable. I know what I ain't trying. I was just saying that. Yeah. I don't know why JJ named the thing after him. I mean, okay. I'm done. I won't talk about it no more. Fucker could still be watching. Yeah, he saw me with the pennies. He popped in to say he'll buy them if I want to sell them. He's got a lot of pennies. Thank you, Rhonda. I know what happened. You know what happened. He know what happened. A bunch of us know what happened. He came in, he said hi, he said what he had to say, and he left. I had him blocked for a while, I think. I had a few people blocked. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to unblock people. Water under the bridge. It's over the ocean, frozen in the Antarctic. Never coming back. It will never be in my drink. Cause at 7, he told Block he wants to me. Yeah. I have someone. He lives so. I think he lives like. I don't know. He lives really far away. There's someone in my city that wants to buy him, so that works for me. So this one should not be magnetic. It's not. George of the Jungle. Hey, for what it's worth, it was nice to see him though. I could tell you a bunch of my, like, I mean, I got stories I could tell you too. Got like 6 more coins, and we'll take a look. Been spending time with the family. He bought a new house, selling the old one. I think that's at 60, 80. Yeah, so with the bullion, I'm only buying 4/9's fine and probably like Royal Canadian Mint stuff now, I think. With like what I've been hearing. Fervid, what were you saying about the people and the melting and the bullshit? I've been reading on the web, but I'm not going to give you any links. What the hell is that? Trust me, I'm the source. I'm 2008. All right. Penny have blue. Not the yeah. It's these are all corroded. These are all corroded, but it's fine. Some of it's gonna go into the copper bag, and yeah, it's almost like these might not have been worth picking up. I found 3, 4, and 2 dimes, and a weedy. But it looks like all of the ones from the one bank are corroded. Like you can see, like look, see? And there's about an extra 10 cents in each roll. And I found a couple dimes. Mind you, wait, so there's 6, 2, 4. So these ones are from the other bank. I'm gonna do those ones last. What'd you say about the nickels? You think anyone will buy it? They're not accepting. What? Only like 10 ounce and up? Well, I mean, that doesn't matter to me. I don't sell to them. I just saw just took a bunch to bring. Which one? What's the name of it? I can't remember the name of the one downtown. Yeah, that was one of the reasons I like this. This will be easier to get. Name of the refiner. I can't remember the name of the one that everyone here goes to, but ISO knows it. That's a different one. Yeah, that's a different one. I bought a lot of sterling silverware this year. I'm happy about that. I don't know, my gloves are off. Calm down. It's not the Jack Galman show. How many 5,000,000 bazillion times have I encouraged you to start streaming? Who's Dolly? Why are you sending me a friend request? Wait, it's empty? Where's the windows? I'm sorry. Wait, what? Oh, that's cool. You know what they look like already, Fervid? Get out of here. Patty! What's going on? I had something that had a fish. I saw it. I can't remember. I know there's the one, but I saw something else that had a fish on it in my collection. I can't remember though. I cannot remember. That's Jack's house with no windows. Man, you gotta insulate that, and you gotta put windows in, and you got, oh man. Are you gonna gut the old one, or you're just having it all done? Cool, cool. Cool. That looks like some good clay. What's going on, Patty? Need something sweet. I think I'll Reese's Pieces in the freezer. I'm gonna have some mangoes. Oh, that smells so good. You were on another live and lost your feed? I wonder if I'll have any money to spend at the coin show next month. I mean, if silver keeps going up, I'll just be glad I spent it all already. Oh, Jack, did you see the totem pole coin I got? That was a good find. I'm glad I went and got that one. I got that one for way below spot. I think I sent you a picture. Coffee chased by lemonade. Next roll. Oh, pardon me. Oh, wait. What the hell? Oh, I don't like that. I see dust coming off of these in my face. There's so much corrosion. That's terrible. I need to be a little more gentle with these. I just saw like a cloud of like dust floating up. Whoa. Definitely don't want to breathe that. Or be getting that in the air. I think it was as the coins were going up and down, the air was going in and out of the tube and it was pushing plumes of towards the camera. I definitely don't need that getting in all the little nooks and crannies on the camera. I'm probably just gonna throw all these rolls out that I got with these because they're so dirty. I don't need any extra rolls, and all of these are getting bagged, so I'm just gonna throw them out. Where'd you go? To the freezer? Thanks, Patty. You got the windows and the doors yesterday? Nice. Like you were up on a live and you were showing and telling? Furids in the house. You having pumpkin pie this weekend, Furids? It's Thanksgiving weekend in Canada. I don't know if that was this truck. I thought you had a different truck. I could be wrong. What do I know? Yeah, I had to stream. The woman at my work was driving me nuts today. I just needed to forget about it. Like, not even my supervisors, just my coworkers. It'd be so annoying. Like one decided to help me. She's like, nobody wants to be here late. It's Thanksgiving weekend. I'm gonna help you so we can get out of here faster. And then like 30 minutes later, she comes back. She's like, hurry up. I'm like, if I wasn't having to redo everything you did right now, I'd be done. And I said that to her. Jeez. So annoying when people help and you have to hold their hand and then you have to redo everything they do, and they're just doing it just because they want to feel like they're helping, and they're not actually helping. They're just looking busy, but not like, oh my gosh. So annoying. Living a week in the future. So new glow-in-the-dark coin came out. I got extra ones coming, and I'll be doing another Don't Know God, Not a raffle once it gets here. So I don't know if that's something you're into. So I would say keep that in mind, because it's going to be a limited amount of spots, and once they fill up, that's that. It's going to be $5 a spot. Half of the post offices I went to were closed because of the rolling strikes, whatever that is. Half of the ones that were open didn't sell coins. The last one I went to had a bunch of them. I bought them all. And they had the other one, the polar bear. On the Mint's website, the polar bear is 105. At the post office, it's 85. But I'm not trying to pay $85 for an ounce. Polar bear or no polar bear. But I did pick up 1 gram maple. I saw that they had that one. Oh, maybe not the 1 gram. I think they had the half gram that Tarragon got earlier in the year. But I just got a kin bar. It's a gold bar and one side is holographic. So I don't need any more gold right now. That's out of my pocket anyways. And honestly, I got it for a really good price. So I'm not even, and I'm happy I didn't buy any. If I bought silver when I was at the coin shop on, when was I there? Wednesday, I wouldn't have got these snake ones, which I found out about like later that day or something. I told people about it, but after I got mine. So it's funny, I wouldn't have paid that a month ago. Yeah, I guess I could. I was thinking for in my head for a second that I might want to give them to my nieces and nephews, but I wouldn't give them that. I would give them like the Toronto dollar or something that's not as expensive. But then again, maybe I shouldn't give them one of those dollars. They'll bring it to the bank as a dollar or some shit. I don't know. I'm just trying to decide what yeah, I'm not going to give them that. That's too much to give to them. I have to find something. I have some really nice toned bobcats. And I have 4 of them. So that's a nice piece to give them. Like they're all blue and rainbow. So... And I got 4 of the Lighthouse penny album books. So it's one of the reasons I need to work on the pennies so that I can get their books filled. I have like, 2 months for that, I guess. 2025 Maple Leaf Gold for that price. Lucky you. Wait, what? No, it was the half gram. It was the one from this year, Fervid, the half gram? I think you might be confused. Hey, 710, what's happening? How's the harvest? Gonna have me like questioning if it was that. Gonna have me questioning, wait, was that a gram I saw at the post office today for 140? And be running back there first thing in the morning. I think we just did 10. Oh, stupid 8-ball. Gold is beautiful. I got one that's holographic. It's good to see you, 710. Yeah, so the post office sells coins, and this at the post office is $69.95, and this is a privy, and this isn't premium bullion, but it's close. It's a privy, and it's in a capsule, and it's in a holder and a card instead of just loose from a tube. If I went to the coin shop, this was $69.95 at the coin shop. Spot is closed today at $69.88. So this was basically spot off by like what, 7 cents. So basically spot. If I got just a loose maple from the coin shop when I was there on Wednesday, when spot was like 68, it would have cost me more than this here. So I bought a bunch of those. Yeah. Gotta be careful here. I remember that. Let me not shake it up so I get all that dust again and just push them out. Oh, it is a premium? I thought the premium was the one that's different, like with the polar bears and stuff. Because it says those ones say premium on them, right? These ones don't say premium. I was reading it. It doesn't say premium on it. It is a lower mintage. It is a privy. Like I thought, because it doesn't say it on here. So I thought it's just a privy. And then the other one with like the polar bear is the premium one. You can buy it if you want. Disagree. Hey, I'm Marsh. It's premium. Oh, Rhonda. What military has no leggings? The Air Force. I don't know. A hammered beaver. Yeah, we were showing that off earlier. Did I show that? Well, Can was here. I don't know if Can seen my hammered beaver. I did show George. Yep, lower mintage, so that is nice. Lower mintage, and it's a privy. I like it because it should be easier to push for getting melt on it. Whereas like just a normal maple leaf, you always want to pay a bit. Oh, we got another dime. I just saw that. Nice. 3 dimes. And each roll has about an extra 10 cents. That one's gotta be, that's the Patty dime. Every time a lady comes into the chat, I find a dime. Need to get some more ladies up in the chat. Because it's ladies' night. Oh, what a night. Brum, 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 brum. I don't even know how I'd ship it to you for a vid. So a new glow-in-the-dark coin just came out. I ordered them. They should be here like, I guess Monday's a holiday. So Tuesday or Wednesday. As soon as they're here, I'm going to be doing another Dono Ga. What's a Dono Ga? It's like a raffle, but it's a raffle. It's not a raffle. It's a Dono Ga. It'll be $5 a spot. I got to do the math. I'm not entirely sure how many spots. I got to go see how much FedEx is because that's probably how I'll be shipping it. cross the magical invisible line. And yeah, there's I'm probably gonna have a second and a third place prize. Since I recently found one of the glow-in-the-dark $2 coins, that will be one of them. One of the second place prizes. Unfortunate I don't have the flashlights back yet. I can't tell what that is. I'll look at that later. Spending too much time on it. This Thanksgiving weekend, Jack. Yeah, it was a couple weeks ago I found it when I started ordering boxes for the new Toonie. It was in some of the coins that I had to take. Army has no legs. So that I need to stop sitting. Oh my goodness, look at that, so crazy. I think it's copper. Call it zinc. I can't make out a date. Alright, there's another two. Frankie, what's going on? Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my Frankie doll. Oh, how's it digging? Oh, hey, Frank, I don't know if you buy silver, but spot right now is $70, and you can get these at the post office for $70. And it's nice because it's a privy, it's premium, it's in a capsule in the card, the assay card, and it's low mintage. If you can find them, just putting the word out there. I got those today. That was my main goal today, and then the cents were the side quest. Yeah. I don't know if you buy or collect silver, but yeah. It's a nice piece to pick up for... today, they started doing rolling strikes. I went to 7 post offices. Half of them were closed. And I think they all had signs posting that they'd be open tomorrow. So they're open and closed and open and closed. They're not accepting mail yet, though. Rolling strikes. Yeah, so I picked up 4 of those today. Some people bought some yesterday, I think. So I don't know what's up with them. You thought? Oh, what quote is that? I can't remember what quote that is. I have my gloves on, or I'd click around in the computer. I forget what number it is. I wish I could remember. I have a quote in the bot from Streak that says, "None of that thinking stuff around here." I mean, premium for spot is good. You go to a coin shop or a coin show, you're getting non-premium and it's going to cost you more. So it's a good deal. Got pulled over by a female cop. She said anything I say would be held against me. I said boobies. That's the other guy that's always in the dirt. I'm taking my glove off, start my music back up. Gonna go into the bots, find that quote. Log in. I think it's this one. You know, I don't think I'm gonna monetize my channel. I've been thinking about it. I don't want to. Modules, quotes. 100. Yeah, so JJ was getting carried away with that, so I blocked it. It was funny the first time. Like, we don't need that every single stream. And you're still typing it wrong. Yeah, I blocked it. It's like the quotes. You type it in and there's like 300 quotes. It's good when they come up randomly. It's funny that you typed that in the first time. It came up randomly. We all got a laugh, but it got old really fast. It wasn't a quote. It's a thing in the dictionary. It wouldn't let me upvote or downvote, so I just blocked it. If JJ pops in, he'll type it in. Watch. It's 106. Quote 106. I don't know. He usually pops in late on Fridays. He spends time. He usually watches movies on Fridays. I don't know. Good night, Frankie. Happy gobble gobble weekend to you and your family. Hopefully the post office starts taking mail and I can I should prepare the letters so that at least if I find out that they start taking mail, I can send them. I mean, none of that thinking stuff around here, says Starika. I opened a box of cores this week. I saw that posted. Some of the foreigns were nice. Man, some of these are really hard to read. We had the other pig in the chat earlier. I'm having my own glow-in-the-dark flashlights made. I don't know who wants one. Alright, there's the dimes. So we found 3 dimes, 3 foreigns, and a weedy. No, Pepsi Zero's the one that Frank named, so the other pig is not Pepsi Zero. Keep up with the program. These are so dirty. Why is yours so late? Another weedy. That's 2 weedies. So at this rate, there should be 1 more because that's 3 foreigns, 3 dimes, and we need 3 weedies. We've got 2. I'm drinking coffee and chasing it with lemonade. I'm not tired. Is that a 3 or an 8? There you go. That's a 3. What on earth happened to these coins? You know what? Unless these are really shiny, all these corroded Americans can just go in the zinc box and go back to the bank. Like, none of these are nice enough to warrant keeping. Yeah, they can just go with the zinc. There's no need for me to look at them again. If it's green and it's foreign, just bag it. Wait. Is there a P on there? There is. I didn't see the P. I got excited. It's this early so we can get the best birds sending leftovers to you. Fat quote. Block, cause life just railroaded you. Life just railroads you, Christopher Ty said. In America, you'll see an average of 500 advertisements a day. Weather in Florida is 20 degrees. It didn't get that warm here today. It was about 17. Thank you, Fossilbot. No, it's wrong planchette. I swear we had this conversation before. A mule is where when it has two different dies struck on the same coin. Right? Like a mule is a donkey and a horse. Right? So two different dies make a mule. I think you're sleepy. It's just a wrong planchette. No, they're wrong then. A mule is two different dies on the same coin. And it would be a wrong planchette, right? It's supposed to be on the steel planchette and it's on the zinc planchette. I don't care if they know more than me, they're wrong. See, Tarragon Suit corroborates, and if JJ was here, he would also. No, it's the wrong planchette. Is that another Weedy? No, it's not. Will you trade silver for Wheaties? Like, will I take silver and give you Wheaties? I have a whole bag of Wheaties. You want to trade silver for them? If it was the wrong die, there'd be a lot more of them, because a lot more of them would have got struck on those planchettes. Whereas if a couple of wrong planchettes, like a sheet of the wrong material, slipped in, then there would be less of them, in my opinion. Right? Like, doesn't that make sense? Just a few of the wrong planchets slipped in. That's why it's rare. But if it was the die and they just kept striking, there'd be a lot more of them. That's just what I think. That's my opinion. I don't know what happened. That's just what makes sense. Yep, the 8-ball said yes. So yeah, there's a new glow-in-the-dark coin just came out. I got an extra one on the way. When it gets here, I'll be doing not a raffle. And it'll be $5 a spot. Just like the one I did for the owl before. Filled up pretty quick. So, you know, first come, first serve. Everyone who's here is the first to hear about it. The coin should show up by like Wednesday next week. It was shipped yesterday, I believe, or the day before. Right? See, so Rhonda agrees. 2 different on the same one. I mean, that's what I understand it being. Sorry about that noise. Wheaties make flour. I almost got pizza flour today, but I don't know if I want to be making dough. Again, no. I'm trying to remember what the heck it was I had that had a fish on it. You going to sleep, Patty? Okay. Have a nice rest. A wonderful weekend, friend. Thanks for clicking in and hanging out. Appreciate you being here. Yes, you did. Yeah, you don't have a wrench. You can't post links here. Fervid sleepy too. One day I might make more people wrenches. I know I've said it a bunch. I've been wanting the bot to work where you could just type !me and share your channels without needing a mod to do it. But I mean, if anyone wanted their channel or anything shared, I feel like Rhonda might do that for you if you ask her. I mean, I know the wrenches that I do have, they're pretty spectacular. You gonna have pumpkin pie this weekend? What I've had, yeah. I have more reasons not to give everyone a wrench than I have for giving everyone a wrench. So, and it's nothing against anyone. It's just, yeah. There you go. There's an example. Especially if some of y'all start acting like the dude. Night, Patty. Big hugs. Lots of love. Have a wonderful weekend. Talk to you again real soon. Man, these are so dirty. It's crazy. They're all gonna be like this. Rhonda's sneaky with her wrench sometimes. "14th inning. Jeez. Oh, I found out who makes the shirt I like that I wanted to get last year and I never got. But then the same Saturday that I went to the powwow, that's where I found out who makes it. I have the card on my desk. Once I get through these 2 coins, I'll bring up the website and I'll show them to you. But then I'm the kind of person, if I see someone else wearing it, I don't want it anymore. And then the same Saturday, I saw someone else wearing it. So now I don't want it anymore. I don't think so. The French were here first, like out of the Europeans. That's why they're so posh and want to separate and not, like, yeah. I mean, if you've been around when I've shown the shirts I wear, yeah, that's from the coins. I'm really trying not to touch this mouse with them because I touch that with my bare hands. And then this one, I'm going to have to clean it. Actually, let me... I kind of don't want to touch it with my hand. Maybe... It's like I need another glove just to touch the mouse now. I don't even know if I have wipes. So I might not get the Blue Jay one, but I might get the Raptor one instead. Actually, I can just use the keyboard here. And they have free shipping to Canada and the US. But until December 1st. So it's 2 indigenous women that make these, and wait, t-shirts. So this is the one I wanted. I didn't see someone wearing the t-shirt. I saw someone wearing the hoodie. But as soon as I see someone that's like a very like kind of different demographic than me, like I don't, I'm trying to phrase that without being political. Yeah. I don't know. It's getting too popular, I guess is what I'm saying. But if you see the other shirts I have, and that guy, I'm upset I didn't run into him this year, the guy that sold all those awesome shirts. I wonder if his tag is on those shirts. I should just Google the theme of that shirt and see if I can find his stuff. But I remember I tried Googling this shirt and I couldn't find it. So it's called the Native Toronto Blue Jays. So it's not the actual Blue Jay logo, it's an interpretation of it. But the one I'm thinking I want to get now is the Raptors. The Raptors one is new. So there's one for the Leafs, our home on native land, and the Raptors one is pretty neat. I like it. Can't really make it bigger. Can I go in a new tab and it's bigger? A little bit. and it's got feathers around it. So that's pretty neat. I do kind of like that. And they got free shipping to Canada and the US. Anyways, I'll drop this in the chat if anyone's interested in going. It's 2 indigenous women who make and sell this stuff. Anyways, let me get back to it. I don't think I'll get the Blue Jay now on. Yeah, I don't want to say who I saw wearing it, because I don't want to offend anyone, so. Let's see. Tragically have songs. They statement. Nice print. The mule is what made the 2 mismatched dies installed in the coin. Yeah, right. So, but Fervid is trying to say that they used the wrong die on one side. But I mean, when you switch the planchet and it's right, then it means it's the wrong planchet, right? Whereas if it's 2 different dies and no matter what planchet goes in, it's always going to be wrong, that's a mule. So Saskatoon is just unfortunately wrong on that one. Another dime. But it doesn't have a reeded edge. So I don't know what that is. Yeah, I'm gonna buy one of their shirts. Probably the Raptor one. I'll buy it on my birthday. I always treat myself to stuff like that on my birthday. You know, I was trying to find cotton socks today. Wait, why am I on the wrong camera? Why is it so hard to find cotton socks? Holy crap. Frickin' annoying. Like, yeah, but look at that one. Oh, maybe it is reeded? I can't even really tell. Yeah, it looks worn. Maybe it's silver. We'll get to it. That's crazy how almost every roll has a dime. So that would almost stand to read, like, these were in the rolls for a while then. Someone didn't just roll these all up and put a dime in each one. Whoops, I think I threw a copper into the zinc pile. It's okay, it's just one. I'm starting to drift too. What year? On what? Wait, what? I'm getting a little drifty. I'm gonna try and finish this 10. Oh, I haven't got to it yet. It's down here. These things are so dirty. Only doing this because someone's paying me. The last box I sold to him, I got a good price, but I think I'm just gonna ask like one. Well, I was thinking an extra, like, I don't know, either I'm gonna do an extra 15 on each box or 1.8 times face. George said he would do 2, but he lives so far away Coordinating is gonna be a pain in the ass. This isn't even the worst I've had. I had some, I don't know if it was, I got them last year. I don't know if I went through them last year or this year, but it was like someone coated them in oil to keep them from corroding. And it got to the point where every time I got one of the rolls, I would just immediately re-roll the whole thing. It wasn't even worth it. He's like 5 hours away. There's someone that lives 15 minutes away that wants them. Like, and the person that's 15 minutes away, I can meet them at my coin shop. So that's better. That was last winter. Yeah. Has to be something in that hole. What hole? What? Yeah, lots of stuff except a dump truck of silver. You know, it's crazy. I was slow last year when I got all of the... Man, when I got the 20 boxes from the one bank and they're like, oh yeah, someone's bringing in their grandfather's coins, I should have bought all of the quarters, all of the dimes, all of the nickels. It didn't click in my head that someone was dumping someone's collection. I missed a lot of silver that time. I mean, I did get some quarters and I did get a lot of silver and I did get some nickels and I did get a bunch of war nickels, but it didn't cross my mind that, oh, there's a dump coming in, I should get everything. They tried connecting me straight to the person, but honestly, I didn't want to deal straight with anyone. Like, that's not me. Because the next thing I know, they're going to be trying to negotiate and get more, and yeah. Oak Island, I was pointed 85, bro, but they're all corroded, and I have 3 of them on my desk, so. If it's copper, it's right here. I don't know if I believe you. No, blunt. See? You's wasting my time. Blunt. That's blunt. Yeah, it's blunt. Some of them are kind of in between, but they're blunt. The pointed ones have like a curve to them. Backseat coin roll hunters. It's pointed, it's pointed. I gave up on Oak Island, guys. Probably better off searching the depths of the ocean. But I mean, the thing is, as soon as you find something and it's big, you're not going to get to keep it. You hear it again and again. People find stuff. Like, there was a farmer, I think he was in the UK, and he found some gold in the river on his farm, on his land. And then he brought it to someone, and he told someone who told someone, and then the government found out, and he he's not allowed to mine it or something, and if he does, he can't keep it or some bullshit, even though it's on his land. And there's a dude in Australia who found a bunch, and then as soon as he found it, they took it all. Like, the government always comes and takes it all. You ever find a bunch of stuff, don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Oh, it's silver! Oh! Oh, I just got goosebumps. Sorry for yelling. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think I just came a little bit. Oh my goodness. I think I just came a little bit. Oh my goodness! What? Oh, I just came a little bit. Oh my gosh. Whoo! Who was it in the Discord? They were talking about me, right? Like, I don't know if you're following it, Fervid. Someone said on Discord, oh, someone on here said they found silver in penny rolls, right? And I was gonna say, oh, that was me, but I'm not trying to brag, right? This is the second time this has happened. I opened it on stream, and I mean, I'm not gonna plant these dirty rolls. I just picked these up, right? And how many with 4 dimes now we found in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in 13 rolls. So there's a good chance there's gonna be more dimes in the other ones. That's the second time I found silver in dimes. That is amazing. That, like, what? Oh my gosh. And it's a barber. That's crazy. How? Who buries these in the pennies, bro? That's so nice. That just made the hunt. I'm glad I went and got these. Another Wheatie. We're up to 3 Wheaties. 3 Wheaties. 4 dimes now. So we're going to have to find another foreign and another Wheatie to balance the odds. Dang, 710. I don't need to trade Wheaties for silver. I got silver in my Wheaties. That's so sweet. I knew it looked something different. Cause like it wasn't reeded. I was thinking it was silver, but I didn't want to like jinx myself. Cause it had, yeah. That's so nice. Thank you. These ones don't even want to move. Oh, that's so nice. How much is a barber worth right now in Canadian? Yeah, it's nice when it happens on stream. I really try to go do the first run through these rolls on stream because, you know, it's so weird to find dimes and then like silver. Nothing in that one. Like, where would I even get a 1906 barber to do that? Coin shop, I guess. I just had to show Marsh. Gonna do 5 more rolls after this. Gonna go through about 20. I'll see how I feel. I'm gonna stretch my legs in a bit. Been sitting the whole time. That's just so, like, what the heck? It's even better than Canadian. It's older. It's got more, like, we found half a penny. We found a barber. What the heck? Oh. Oh, it's plastic. What the heck? What? That's my first one of those. I thought it was a counter stamp for a second. About $6 US, so that's 9 Canadian. Is that? I can't tell. I think it's plastic. Yeah, that's plastic. That's different. 840. Yeah, so about 9. That's what I said. That's an awesome find. Fervid's like, it could be a whole lot if it was better. Wow. I'm gonna take a picture of all that stuff at the end, post that on the Discord. Hunted 20 rolls and found this. 60. Having a scope all of these is crazy. Oh, is a valuable one. I don't even know what that one was. I think no mark is... Actually, I don't know. What is no mark? I don't know. I have a red book. Which ones have the marks? It has no mark. What the heck is that? Oh my gosh. '15th inning. Crazy. Good night, Fervid. Happy Turkey weekend. I'm probably gonna hunt Monday morning. Is when I'm gonna continue. Happy long weekend. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out. Appreciate you being here. Rest well. Have a good night. Talk to you again real soon. Night night. soon as JJ gets here, we're all gonna say good night. Night, Tarragonsu. Same to you. Rest well. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out and joining me in this hunt. Have yourself one full Thanksgiving long weekend. It's a possibility I might be back tomorrow night, but hopefully for sure Monday morning. I'm hoping to try and start my morning streams on Monday. Thank you. The silver is like the only thing that has made this worth it. These dirty, dirty rolls. Wow. And I'm not keeping any of these rolls. I don't like all that. Trying to handle these as little as possible. I found like one from the 50s. I was gonna say I haven't found any from the 50s yet. Yeah, I was happy I found it. I probably bought more than I should have, but at the same time, I almost bought stuff when I was at the coin shop. I'm glad I didn't, because I'm there and I'm like, okay, silver is gonna go up tomorrow. Do I want to buy it while I'm here or not? Man, I just can't tell what some of these say. But it's a good buy. And if you can find the polar bear is 85, and on the Mint's website it's 105. So I can't do that. But I mean, you pick one of those up and you sell it for $5 off what the Mint is. I don't know. I don't know. Like, there's a coin show coming up in like 2 weeks. I'm like, am I even gonna? I might not have much to spend. So that should be non-magnetic. Yeah. Some of these. Low mintage, and it's different. I don't know. I mean, they do other stuff that's different that you get in a tube as bullion. Like the Kraken and the animals. And I was looking at some of them. There's a lot of different stuff. I can't remember what page though they're on the Mint's website. There's like a page that just shows all the bullion. I don't know. It's just for people. I don't know. Maybe there's people who like to buy that stuff and they never go to like coin shops or stuff. They don't know where to get it. They get it from the post office, or like the Mint. Like, it's just another option. If it doesn't sell, they melt it. I tried to sign into the coin section of the Canada Post website to see if they were still selling stuff at the old price. Like, there's stuff that's no longer in stock on the Mint's website that would show up on Canada Post, but that section of the website is unavailable because of the strike. I'm happy I found them. The snake isn't even, like, probably my least favorite privy. Oh, whatever. The privy. It's premium-ish. Also, who was it? Goomba and Ron wanted to buy some, so I have that now. But I could sell them if they wanted it. 76, 44, oldest sent so far, 44. Oh my goodness. What the heck, buddy? That's not even worth holding on to. What on earth? Premium silver at spot. Well, actually, like, it's like I was saying, if I was at the coin shop on Wednesday, spot was lower, and if I bought just the loose maple leaf, it would have cost more. If I wanted them to take time to pull one out of a tube, a nice one, it would have been a little more. If you just get like whatever random crusty one he has, toned, milky, he'll give you a smaller premium, but then there's no capsule. It's crust. This is in a capsule with the card, and it's a privy. So it should be easier to get spot back on it, is how I feel. Generic stuff, you're not getting spot. Regular maples, you're not getting spot. Unless it's some fancy coin, like some of the ones that I showed I got this week. And you're really pressing. Like, oh, this coin when it's new is like... Your LCS is weird then. There's things I get at my... There's deals I get at my LCS I can't talk about. Because there's people that go there who come on my channel now, so... Like, I'm pretty sure some of the stuff I get is just... like... for me. So... there's certain things I just don't even talk about no more. He probably wouldn't care though. Should see some of the gold he had. I was taking some pictures of some of the gold. He had this one Italian piece of gold from the 1600s. It was like 10... I can't remember what it was. It was like, I called it zucchini. The thing was huge. It was like 32 or 33 grams, like 98% gold. Big ass coin. It wasn't in great condition, but to see a coin that big, gold, like more than an ounce, I was just like, whoa. Again, didn't take a picture of it.
And he was like, "Did I show you this?" And he was about to chuck it across the room at me. I could have dropped it and the thing would have got dented. Oh my gosh. Oh, 4 more rolls after this that I'm gonna wind down. My brain's slowing down. Yeah. Oh wait, for some reason I thought you was fervid. Jeez. Have it already. Silver spot knives. LCS pays 3 over for maples. Charges 8 over to sell. Generic I can get at spot. Maples, if it's like a good one, it's gonna be like 5 over. If it's one that's not blast white and it's got like milk or like it's not toned well, like it's kind of dirty, and you're buying a bunch, you can get a little less. And then there's the privies and a lot of the other more premium stuff that will be more. And then if you're selling, it's same, but the other way. Alright, good night. What the heck, man? These are so bad. Like, where did they keep these? Like, maybe they were like in a garage, or maybe it was a damp basement. Maybe the wrappers don't like have flood damage. So weird. Good night. Good night. Yeah, I hope you can find them. I don't know, Frank. These are dirty. Look what I found, though, Frank. Hi, Frank. Look what I found. Can you believe I found that in a roll of Canadian cents? I found 4 dimes so far. One of them's a barber. Ain't that something? I found this thing too. I found half a penny too. I've got 3 foreign and 4 dimes, one of them a barber. Yeah, it's plastic. It's the second silver I've found hunting rolls of pennies, which is awesome. Hopefully, well, I mean, it'd still be nice to find an Indian head cent, but these rolls are just disgusting. I'm basically just separating the copper and the zinc, and they're getting bagged. I have 2 people that want to buy my cents. Hi, JJ. You know what? I should have asked him if he wants to buy the zinc too. I didn't ask him that. If he wants to buy the zinc, then maybe I should sell to him, Rhonda. Because the guy that's local only wants to buy the copper, and I'm bringing the zinc back to the bank. But I had someone come into the chat earlier and tell me they want to buy they'll buy them.
if he wants to buy the copper and the zinc, because like right now I'm batting about 50-50. If he wants to pay 2 times face for the copper and the zinc, then but I mean, it's not, well, it depends how many bags of zinc. What's going on, JJ? So we said everybody was gonna say bye as soon as JJ shows up. Oh, look what I found in these rolls of pennies. Nah, he wouldn't drive down for that. I mean, I could just trick him, but then he'd get pissed. Not that I'd care, but... And that's how I know they're pennies, because it says it's a new penny half. I don't know, is that guy British? I don't know. Oh no, it says United States of... I don't know, it's kind of hard to read right there. Does that say Puerto Rico? Found 4 dimes, 3 foreign, 3 Wheaties. Yeah, but he wants everything. But yeah, I mean, oh no, I'm trying to meet up with him though. I have someone here. Like, we're talking, it'd be an extra $25 on each bag of zinc. I mean, if I had a lot of bags. I mean, if it was last year, I brought like 12 bags of zinc back to the bank. That'd be an extra $300, you know? He told me the same thing last year, that he wanted them, but he's like 5 hours away, so... But yeah, if he wanted the copper and the zinc, that might be something worth entertaining. What's going on, JJ? I know. Like I said, I have my stories I could tell. There's a reason that the piggy has that name. He just left the chat. We have rolling strikes right now, so I don't know. If you can put it in on your end, maybe you want to, maybe you don't. Yeah, we stopped using them in February of 2012, but I mean, you get lucky, you can still find them. In the last week, I got 135 rolls. Saturday, I went into one bank. I asked if they had any. They're like, oh, we shipped 2 boxes on Thursday. So I had just missed 2. And then another bank I was in today, I got a few from. The teller was like, what do you use them for? Do you make stuff? I was like, what do you mean? She's like, oh, I have another client. He comes in and he got 120 rolls. And then he came back and he showed me the stuff he makes. He makes boats and portraits. And in the back of my head, I was like, fuck.
I missed 120 rolls. I was like, oh, that's really sweet. And I wanted to ask her, can I get your contact so that I can find out when you get more? But I have a rule now. I don't take contact information of tellers unless they're male and friendly. If it's a male teller and they seem cool, I ask them for their contact information now. But I don't ask any female tellers for their information. I don't need to go through all that BS again. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Freaking ridiculous. Hey, BH. What's happening? Have you gone to the post office, BH? I can't even see what that says. What does that say? You know what? I can go at the zincs. Look what I found in these pennies. So I'm just spreading the word and putting it out there since I found out from someone else talking. As you know, the post office sells coins. This is $69.95 at the post office. Melt closed today at $69.88. This is premium and it's got a privy, so it costs you more at the coin shop. It's in a capsule and it has the card. I did have to go to 7 post offices because half of them were closed because of the rolling strikes. And then of the half that were open, I think it was only 2 or 3 sold coins. I think one of the ones that was closed sold coins. They had the display, but it was empty and they were closed. And it was the last post office I went to that had these. Whoops, grabbed the wrong thing there. Hopefully I didn't make the white on that dirty. So I bought everything they had. Yeah, it's worth getting. I mean, if the price stays up, because that will be easier to get the money back. Like, actually, I was at the coin shop on Wednesday. If I had just bought loose maple leafs, it would have cost more than that. It would have cost me more than 70. So I found a 1906 90% Barber dime in these rolls. I found 4 dimes, 3 foreigns, and 3 Wheaties, separating the copper from the zinc. I have 3 rolls to go after this, and then I'm probably going to call it for the night. I got 135 rolls in the last week, which is pretty nice. I'm going to try and get some more tomorrow. Make sure I'm all caught up on the chat. The average Japanese household watches more than 10 hours of television a day. I don't know about that. This guy knows how to make an entrance and leave the people speechless. Very cool. Just namaste. Drop a like on the stream. Share it out. Thank you, Fossabot. Oh my, someone had too much time on their hands. Said Ghost. I can't remember what she said that for. Big hugs and love to all people. Call my name. See. Yeah, meeting tomorrow, JJ. Good night, Rhonda. Good night, Ponda. Thanks for hanging out. Big love. Big hugs. Rest well. Sweet dreams. Have a wonderful day tomorrow. So I use the clamshell to count. Fill it with copper. Dump it in the bag. Tally up a couple more rolls. Put it aside and start over. I also picked up some other stuff. I got some Bird Series paper notes. I got a 20 that's Unk from the bank, and I got a 10 that's I don't know how you grade notes. I was gonna say AU, extra fine. It's looking almost uncirculated, and I got 100. But the 100, once I got home, it wasn't looking as nice as it did in the bank. They had 2 big stacks of hundreds. I was surprised. Most of the banks usually ship that stuff off right away. So I looked through it, and I took out the best 2, and I was comparing them, and I just took one. I might keep it until I find a replacement, but if I need $100, it will get spent. I won't hesitate to spend it. It's not like there's a shortage of them. Me too. You're heading out, Frank. Good night. Thanks for stopping in and dropping a like. Appreciate you, brother. You rest well and have a wonderful night, my friend. I got almost 4 rolls left, and then I'm going to call it a night too. Going to be a long day tomorrow. Not longer than 24 hours, but close. Was at the LCS today and traded some junk US. Picked up some Canadian silver dollars. Nice. 50-cent pieces for a mount. A couple we broke out of sets. Nice. At mine, I can trade 4 40% half dollars for 1 Canadian dollar. Actually, I don't know if he'll keep doing that with all the news about the smelters. So I guess it's good I did that when I did. What else did I get? I got the cents, I got those privies, I got the paper notes. I feel like there's something else I got this week. Did I show you all the totem pole? JJ, did I show you the totem pole? I feel like I showed that in my last stream. I think I did. I showed it before I put it away. That was a nice score. I picked up a kin bar this week. I sold a box of cents for 2 times face, and I sold a box of toonies for 110% face. Mint sealed. I hope the mail gets going. Marty's rolls have been sitting for like 2 weeks. Nice. Channel is that on? Had to get the car repaired and inspected. Got 2 tires oil changed. Now fuel gauge works and car oil's great, which it didn't before. Nice. I've been shopping around for e-bikes. I think I know the one I want to get. I was gonna get it this month, but then I picked up a bunch of stuff. So it's gonna end up having to wait until after the new toonie comes out. And then after I keep what I keep and I sell or dump one of the boxes, like it's basically gonna cost a toonie box for the e-bike. So I'll get that next month. There's a coin show coming up in like 3 weeks. I don't even know if I'm gonna have anything to spend there. I'm gonna go. Hopefully I have a little bit. It's right after the first of the month. I should be able to manage something. Like if I see one of my glow-in-the-dark coins, I'm gonna wanna get it. That's probably the only thing I'll wanna get. This community within the Royal Canadian Mint, they have a monthly survey about Royal Canadian Mint products. Nice. Nissan Optima. Who's that? Jack, was that you? Sometimes I know you message me when I'm streaming. Who else would that be at this time? Kia. I knew that. My brain is... I'm getting a bit tired. Cross-eyed. I was all over today. I went to 7 post offices to find those things. And skating these were the side mission. Yeah, that was work. I had the wrong bag to be carrying them too. These are all crusty. Yeah, I got mine. Should be in on Wednesday, and I ordered extra to do another Donoga. Hashtag not a giveaway. So you heard it here first. If that's something y'all are interested in, there's a limited amount of spots. It'll be $5 a spot. You know, I was hoping to have my flashlights back, but it looks like I won't have them in time for that. It's what it is. We're gonna do it anyways, and I'll just have the flashlights for later. So I sent 10 black flashlights to Marty with the rolls he bought off of me for him to laser my channel name into, just like how he did on the Tumblr. You know, if Canada Post had not gone on strike, they'd be on their way back to me already. And I'd have them to be sharing out with everyone. Sending one to JJ. John Chum said he wants to buy one. There's 10. Might keep one for myself. I'm going to give one to my coin shop. So that means there's going to be 6 available. If I don't keep one of mine. Yeah. I don't know. I got mixed feelings about it. It's nice. It's not my favorite glow-in-the-dark coin. But I like water. So I'm looking forward to getting it. And then doing a wheel in the dark with a bunch of my glow-in-the-dark coins out again. I've got a few since I did the last one. I gotta put some lube on this chair again. It's starting to squeak. I don't even know what that is. I don't know. Not for me. I ordered a coin from, I want to say Saskatchewan. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't all Canada Post parcels have tracking? The listing said Canada Post parcel. They said they sent it by Canada Post, but they said it doesn't have tracking, and the thing is too big to send by letter mail, so it has to be a parcel. So I don't know, like, what this person was talking about, but I'm gonna give it some more time. I mean, the thing's been in transit so long. Like, when I was buying it, I was like on the fence about like, do I want to buy this? Do I want to buy this? Do I want to buy this? By the time it shows up, I'll be able to take it straight to the coin shop and make a profit. Like, silver's gone up so much since I bought the thing. Tarragon Sue was saying he bought something and they shipped it by I think a coin shop in like 5 miles from home or something, or close to him, and he said it took 5 days for an express service. I was like, yeah, I've had that. Earlier in the year, I bought something from Mississauga, which is just one city, one town over, and it took like 3 or 4 weeks. We legit thought it went missing. Like, the tracking just stopped updating. Shipped it with DHL. Nice. DHL is one of those ones you gotta be careful and not like how it's declared in the value. DHL loves to charge duty and taxes and fees. They love to charge that stuff. This looks different. Oh. VH broke the bell on the vacuum. I was pissed. I had the son order 1.7 last night. It's supposed to be there today. Amazon for about $10. It's wild how when you're in a big city, how Amazon can be quick like that. You broke the vacuum, eh? Remember when I was looking for belts for my skateboard, someone suggested to go to a vacuum shop and see if they got the belts. And then I tried looking for timing belts, automotive timing belts, and then I just got them off the internet. The skateboard's been messing up my legs. Really kind of looking forward to an e-bike. Saw someone today, like, been seeing a lot of kids ripping around on electric dirt bikes in the road and stuff, which is super illegal. They should probably crack down on that before some kids hurt themselves. Doesn't really affect me, but I always hated when stuff came by DHL. Like when I'd get stuff from overseas, I would pay more to have it sent by FedEx. DHL. I can't stand DHL. Like, they're probably my least favorite. Do you know when Martin's gonna start doing nickels again? I got some rolls here. I think I'm gonna go through all my nickels, cherry pick the ones I want to keep, including the proofs, and like I was going through some rolls, and I was pulling out the nice ones. I'm just gonna keep the nice ones, and the rest can go back to the bank. I don't really want to keep them anymore. I was thinking about posting it on Discord and seeing if anyone wants to buy it for like $1.10. Make $10. Maybe I'll post it before I bring it to the bank. Someone wants to come and get it. It's $10. Keeps me from carrying it to the bank. These are annoying. These coins are so dirty. I'm having to scope each one to see the year. If I hadn't found silver, I might have given up. Got another 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 62 rolls to go. Might continue tomorrow night. 94. It was like a couple weeks before I mailed his flashlights. He said he might start doing it again once his work slows down. His work is more summer. I don't know. I get it. I don't always feel like being here. I wish Fervid would come back. I wanted to do some hunts with him. I don't really like hunting with everyone. Oh no, I got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 72 rolls. Some crusty rolls, boy. Getting hungry. 82. 71. 72. 62. 85. Like what? That's a 98. 91. 87. 88. 86. I just can't make these out without the scope. 91. Okay. 2 more rolls. What is that? That's still not bad. 10 rolls in the bag. In the copper bag. Got about a roll and a half to go. That will be the last roll. So I think I did 21 rolls. Might do some more tomorrow night. And I found this. Does Giant Tiger sell cotton socks? I've been having a hell of a time finding 100% cotton socks. I swear, like, aside from the elastic, so like 98% cotton, 2% elastomer from the elastic part. But like, man, it's starting to annoy me. The most copper I've seen, Mark's Work Warehouse, was like 90%, and then it had like polyester and nylon and spandex or something. I don't know. I just want cotton, like 98% cotton and like 2% elastomer from the elastic band. I'm really not trying to have plastic socks. We had a leak in the fire caused because the skylight went up. You went up on the roof. Forgot the cock. Got down. One hit, went back up. The easiest pie. Pinhole. Wouldn't mastic, like that sticky black mastic stuff, be better for that? I mean, I guess you gotta use what you have. Because caulking, depending on what kind it is, they don't always weather so well. Like that mastic stuff roofers use, it's like tar. Hey John Chum, what's happening? You're up late. Hope you're doing well. Have you gone to the post offices, John? I've been telling everyone. Someone told me, and I went and I found some, so I've been telling everyone. I don't mean for mail. I'll show you. So, the post office has these. You know they sell coins, right? And Melt is closed at $69.88. And the post office has these for $69.95. So basically spot. It's premium. It's a lower mintage because it's got the privy. It's a snake privy. And it's in a capsule and it has the SA card. So that's a pretty good deal. I was at the coin shop on Wednesday, and if I wanted to just buy loose maple leafs, it would have cost more than this did. So I'm just letting everyone know. You know, if you got some post offices around you, I don't know if you collect silver. I know you like all the circular. I mean, I know you do. I don't know if you're into the bullion. But that's a really good deal, getting the premium bullion like that at spot. So there's also the ones that have the polar bears. And at the post office, it's $85. And on the Mint's website, it's $105. So going by that metric, the premium bullion should be like $15 or $20 more. They just haven't changed their prices. Like, actually, I'm wondering now what the half gram of gold is on the Mint's website, because at the post office, it still has the original price. I'll check that here. This is my last roll. BMX close. Columbus Day. Oh yeah, I always forget that. Your Columbus Day is our Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving in Canada on Monday. Dirty bird. It's dirty bird, gobble gobble. We can. Oh, look what I found, John Chum. $19.06 Barber in the pennies. 90%. Found 4 dimes, 3 4, and 3 Wheaties. Yeah. Thanks for popping in. Dropping a like. You have yourself a good rest, wonderful night, and a wonderful long weekend, my friend. So this is my last roll of the night. I'm getting hungry, tired. Oh, yeah, tired. My brain is slowing down. What on earth is that? Looks like 92. Depending on what time I get in tomorrow, I might do this again tomorrow since I have so many. I want to get through them. These dirty ones anyways. I usually don't try and speed run them, but you see how these are. Yeah, about half of them were closed here. And I think only, like here in Toronto, well, not all of the ones in Shopper carry coins, but none of the ones that are private carry coin. Well, actually, you know what? I don't know. I only went into one private one, so it's not a big enough sample size. I'd have to go in like a couple of the other ones and see. But I don't know. I guess it's to eat. It depends on each, right? You know, they're all different, independently owned or whatever. One that I went in, they only had the those loonies, the celebration one, and I think the birthday one. But then the last post office I went to, their case was full. They had everything. Oh, it was neat. I got to see the dinosaur eye. Looks better in person. And there were some other pieces I was looking at. Nothing that I was too interested in. I wonder if they get the coins that glow too. I mean, yeah, it's a good piece to get at spot, you know. See, I'm falling asleep. I'm putting the zinc where the copper should be. Hopefully that was the only one. Last roll, anyways. 90 is a low mintage here, but that coin looks like trash, so I'm not gonna keep that. Yeah, all the ones that were closed today had a sign posted saying they'd be open tomorrow. Depending on the weather, it's supposed to rain here tomorrow. Depending on the weather, I might try and run around to some more banks, get some more cents before it's just too cold for me to bother running around for them. Some of these are just so tricky. Can't tell if that's an 8, a 6, or a 0. Nasty coins. Well, I didn't find any more dimes since that barber. I did find 4 dimes, and I didn't actually count how many coins were in any of these. Like, a lot of these rolls are overfilled. Like 5 to 10 cents each. So it's like about an extra $1 a bundle. Ain't too bad. Like, if you look, you can kind of see it. Good night, Jack. Rest well, my friend. Long weekend for y'all too. Have a nice long weekend. I might be back tomorrow night. I don't know. Depends how the day goes. Since I have all of these on my desk, I do want to get through them. They're dirty, so there's no reason to sandbag them. It's not like there's anything special. I'm just trying to fill this bag quick. I think with everything here, I should be able to fill a bag with copper. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out. You rest well. Have a good night. We have one for day tomorrow. Can I get this glove off? There we go. Like, oh, I see corroded ends in all of these long rolls. They all look like they're going to be the same. And then the short rolls came from a different bank. I almost don't even want to save these gloves. But, oh boy. Wait, what were those? 82s, that's why they're over there. Brain not braining. So I found 3 dimes, one's of volunteers, found that plastic play thing, found a half penny, 2 Wheaties, euro with a ship, another new penny, so a new penny and a new half penny. I didn't check the years on these. A 45, pretty sure I have that, and the 51D, pretty sure I have that as well. 3 dimes and the plastic play thing, and the best was the 1906 Barber. That was a big surprise to find that. Happy for that. So I went through, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more of those bundles. Went through 2 of them. So hopefully, odds are I'll find more dimes. If I'm lucky, I'll find another silver dime. That'd be really awesome. Like I said, these rolls are all overstuffed. Didn't think to count any. Yeah, that's about as good as it gets. Finding silver. That's the only the second time that's happened for me. Can't complain about that. Thank you, Fossilbot. When we think of Big Ben in London, we think of the clock. Actually, it's the bell. The clock, isn't that where the mint was, where they used to make the coins? I don't actually know. What do you mean, we, Fossilbot? This is the other thing I got this week. When I got home, the 100 wasn't... I mean, he brought out 2 bands of hundreds that were all paper. Oops, let's not drop those into the dirty coins. I don't think I was going to keep that one anyways. I got home and it's not as nice. It was the nicest one. This is pretty much looking uncirculated. Not even a bend. Which is good. I didn't have that. So it's nice to add that to my bird series. And this one, I think I have one of these. I don't know. There's no room on my desk for the binder right now. But this one is not teabag. A little bit of... Looks like it might have been in a wallet. It's hardly noticeable. Corners are good. No creases or folds. So 3 new paper notes from the bird series for me. So that was one of the banks when I was on Saturday when I was looking for pennies. It's like, anything old? They're like, yeah, we have these. So I got those. And yeah, this is a nice pickup. And I'll show you the other one that's at the post office. I actually want to wipe the mouse before, because those gloves were so dirty. Let me get something to wipe that with. Went to Wendy's today. There was some fella, man, he was just tweaking. Sad. The way Toronto's going. So the other one that was at the post office was this one. On the Mint's website, this is 105 Canadian, and I saw it at the post office. It's 85 at the post office. So the post office hasn't adjusted their pricing since silver's gone up. I have this from last year. Having one from last year is enough for me. I don't need to pay that. In fact, the one I got was less than 85, so $15 premium, too much for me. I couldn't find the other coin though, this red one. They had this. Let's see. Post office had this. I think they had this. They had some that I haven't even, they had one I hadn't even seen yet. They had this. Like they had some black rhodium coin. I wonder if it's even here. My friend likes the rhodium coins. Yeah, this one. See, this is why sometimes the post office is neat. And I think I took a picture of it. Let me see. Where's my phone? Let me see if the price was any different. Oh, wow. Why she's messaging me late? Dang. She probably just woke up. Did I even watch? I probably didn't even show the price. I filmed the coin and didn't show the price. Oh, that's dumb. Oh, why did I film the coin and not show the price? That's so dumb. I think it's the same. I only saw the first 2 digits in the price. 1, 2. So. Let me take a picture. Yeah, that's a huge fail. Why would I take a picture of the coin and not show the price? But that's neat. Stuff be sold out at the Mint. And you can find it at the post office. They probably have it in their web store too, but the web store is not available right now. Anywho, that's that. Thank you for the 14 likes. 3 people watching, sleeping, lurking. We didn't make it to 25 likes for a giveaway. I got to clean up my desk. A whole bunch of crap here. That's about the dirtiest that's ever been. Boo. I'll find a box for these cents. I think I see one there. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. You got 2017 $5 bill. 88951388. The serial number on the right side, and the last 88 is a gas pump. Nice. Book N88 is a gas pump. That's cool. That sounds cool. If my desk was clean, I'd pull out my binder and sort some stuff away, but it needs to clean. Thank you all for coming in and hanging out. Wow, we're coming up on 4 hours. Yep, it's time to say goodnight, my friends. We can come back tomorrow. If I don't see anyone streaming tomorrow night, I'll pop up. We'll do some more rolls. From the Blockers Employee of the Month, and I'd like to say goodnight, friends. Take care of yourselves and each other. Hope y'all have a wonderful night. Sleep well. God bless. Happy long weekend. I'll see y'all again real soon. Good night, JJ. Good night, BH. Good night, Jack. Good night, lurkers. Till next time. Bye.